Alright, so the reason you're in my bedroom right now is so that I can show you my little method for stabilizing a flycam. You could use this for glide cams, any kind of stabilizers where you need to get the shot level quickly, and maybe you've changed a lens or something and you want to get things straightened out. So start out by getting the camera basically somewhat balanced. Mine turned out pretty reasonable in this case, but you're going to have to use your adjusting screws and things like that. Now, one little tip I do have with these type of devices is to not tighten everything down so much that you can't twist things, and if you need to be able to, you can kind of give things a little twist like that, and that'll help move the lens one way or the other. So if the whole system is kind of tilting off to one side, you can have it tilt one way or the other way. This one's reasonably level right now. I'm basically just going off those pictures that are on the back wall there. And also you have to sort of balance it front to rear, and you know, it kind of depends if you want a little bit angled down or not. But the trick, the reason for making this video is I wanted to show you, and it may not have been obvious right away, is that I like to use these little magnets that you get from Amazon. They're like, I don't know, $5–6 for a set. They're about as thick as a nickel, and smaller than a penny in diameter. I'm not sure where the focus is. Maybe it's back here somewhere. Right, there it is. But anyway, I got a stack of, I don't know, 10 of these things. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that's not going to help me if I try to stick it to the body of this flycam, because this is all aluminum. These things are so strong, I'm going to have to take the camera off to show you this, that on the back of the flycam here, you can see that they actually stick all the way through the aluminum. So you make a pair of them that you can slide around, you see. So now you have these little weights that you can just slide around. And you know, it was balanced before I took the camera off, so let's push this over here, put that back on. Let me adjust my focus back to something reasonable. There we go. And now you'll see it's slightly off balance there. Maybe that's more than slightly. So you can see just a small adjustment from these little magnets will tip the balance of the flycam. Now, the other thing to bear in mind when you're balancing your flycam is that you don't just want it to just pull level all the time. You know, you want to be able to upset and have it return, but you don't want that return to be too strong, because then when you move around, it starts to pendulum, kind of like this. And so you'll sometimes see some folks that are struggling with their thing, and they just put too much weight at the bottom, and then when they're doing the video and they start moving side to side, it starts you get this kind of swaying, rocking on a boat effect. So you need to try to keep enough weight, enough of the balance high enough near the center, so that it does return if it's just a little bit off, but you don't want it to just pendulum all the time every time you move it. And right now it actually might be a little bit low, and I might be able to bring some of this weight at the bottom up, and you can stick these, I've got a magnet at the bottom here, you can stick these magnet pairs any way you like. So, you know, carbon fiber, aluminum, doesn't matter. The magnets are so strong that as long as the material is about the thickness of a coin or so, it'll just shoot right, the magnetism shoots right through it, and it makes like a little force pair that holds itself together. So anyway, that's my little tip. The dog seems happy. So go ahead and start balancing your flycam that way. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks.